Happy TGIF, everyone. It's actually about 2:36 in the morning here on the East Coast, and I'm having one of those nights where I cannot wind down. A lot of times when I'm under a significant amount of stress or I just have a lot going on, I can get very overwhelmed, which will trigger migraines and cause me to have insomnia. And I have a lot of difficulty sleeping, to say the least. So I was kind of out in the kitchen and I was making myself a cup of tea, and I said, you know what? I have groceries that I bought at the Dollar Tree, and I put them to the side in my spare room and said to myself, I totally forgot to ever even show them to all of you. There are certain things that I do get from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be honest, I don't buy a lot of stuff there. There's just specific items that I have found that I like, and I will repurchase them. I have a couple items here, actually several, that are brand new for me that I have tried already. So I had gone out and already purchased another set of the things that I have tried already, so I can show you the items that I found, and I can also tell you what I thought of them. Merely just my opinion, my thoughts. What tastes good to me may suck for you, and vice versa. But being a single mom, even though my daughter's, now 21, I still, help where I can, and you do what you can for your children. And I raised her on my own, so it was a struggle. I kind of just put myself on a budget and stayed that way for the majority of my life. Yeah, so with that being said, basically there's a lot of good buys for food at the Dollar Trees. There are more and more brand name items. And when I say something like that, I mean, everybody's got names for their products, but certain names, because of their TV commercials or whether you're seeing them in the stores, like you think of is, Lay's potato chips, Pringles, pretzels. Is there it's the Dollar Tree pretzel, or is it Snyder's pretzels, or those kinds of things? Is it Fruit Rings or Fruit Loops? Is it Apple Jacks or Apple Loops or whatever they call them? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start this. Enough gib-gab for me. Okay, so the first two things that I'm going to start with, and now I'm actually going to get hungry. The Golden Foods Fruit Ring cereals, 12-ounce box. I also have the Apple Bits, which are in a 12-ounce box. Now, Apple Bits, obviously, for any of us that have eaten Apple Jacks, this is their version of Apple Jacks. These are actually out of Dallas, Texas. They're distributed and commercialized by GF Brands LLC. The expiration date on these books is May 19th of 2018. And then we have these Fruit Rings, which is basically the same as Fruit Loops. This, again, is a 12-ounce box. Expiration date is May 13th of 2018. Now, I'm a fan of Fruit Loops and Apple Bits. Well, I should say Apple Jacks. I admit it. I still eat cereal. I enjoy it. Hey, whatever works, right? I've tried these. They taste like Fruit Loops. I'm not going to lie. I've also bought the brand that Aldi sells, for those of you that have Aldis in your area, and the Aldi brand tastes just like this brand. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it's made under... I mean, there's only so many manufacturers out there, and just because we know a brand name like Kellogg's and Tony the Tiger, things like that, there's only so many manufacturers out there, and they will manufacture items under different names. So it's important that you pay attention to the manufacturers, because a lot of times this may just be Fruit Loops marketed a different way. Just something to keep in mind. Same with the Apple Bits. Now, these to me were no different than Apple Jacks. Again, my opinion, they were no different than Apple Jacks. And $1 for a 12-ounce box. You went in the grocery store around here on the East Coast, New York area, and tried to get a 12-ounce box of either Apple Jacks or those Fruit Loops I just tossed down there. You're going to pay $4, almost $5 for this exact same size. Yes, New York is very expensive. New York State. Insane. Okay, George and Tom sugar cones, 5-ounce package. Expiration date on these babies are good until November of 2018 on this new box, because we've already been through a box in my household. And yes, I do live alone, and no, I didn't eat 12 ice cream cones, but I have visitors that pop over. You know, I still have some of my daughter's friends that live in the area swing over now and then. I'm kind of like the second mom for most of these girls, one in particular young lady. And so we eat sugar cones. These were very good. I would buy these again. In fact, I did buy them again because here is the second box. These were enjoyed very much. Came across a brand name, Keebler Cookie Minis. They're your round little cookie that's got those little fudge stripes on there. This box is a 3.8-ounce size. The expiration date on this one is February 11th of 2018. This is perfect. I mean, I could put this in my purse. That's how, I mean, when my father was alive, God rest his soul, he used to joke with me. I have a pretty decent sized purse. It's actually a Coach purse that the BF purchased for me like 5 years back. And I still use it to this day. I love it. It's my favorite purse of all purses. And this would fit in my purse, no problem. So total snack here for $1. You cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. And then you've got a brand name on top of it. Who does not know the Keebler Elves, right? Okay. These, I have to say, and excuse me, again, I'm turning kind of funny because I'm really, I think that's part of why I'm still awake here. Okay. Little Dutch Maid. Now, this Little Dutch Maid, man, she puts out some awesome cookies. I've got the iced oatmeal. Oh my God, they're good. And then we've got the almond windmill cookies. Oh my God, these are even better. These are the bomb. Oh, these are really yummy. I mean, if you like almond flavor, I'm sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Allergies, headaches, whee, I'm falling apart. If you like almond, I'm telling you, yum. Okay, this almond package, a 10-ounce package. Iced oatmeal cookies, 12-ounce package. Yum. They don't last long in my home. Again, not always me. I feed the neighborhood. Okay, I purchased these French fried onions that are all natural, bold flavor. It's a 2.8-ounce package. These are valid expiration till February of 2018. Now, when I first purchased these, I had said, oh, I wonder if these are going to taste like the fried onions in the can. They do. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if what's in this bag is what's in that can or vice versa. I had no taste difference. The BF had no taste difference. They went on top of a salad that we had made, and it was good. Okay. This was the only package that I was missing of the Chex Mix. Brand name. 8.75 ounces of the cheddar. I'm not a big fan of this particular flavor. It's just not my thing. I like many of their other flavors. So this one is going to be probably donated down in the office for whoever's got the munchies or whatever. Again, though, really good buy for this product. You can't beat it. Speaking of Snyder's, I did find some Snyder's pretzel rods. These are in a 10-ounce package. They are retail value $2.99, right from the manufacturer, stamped right on the front of it. The only thing that I can think of why they're at the Dollar Tree is because the expiration date is October 28th of 2017. Now, yes, granted, you still have time. There's your original date and your price. You still have time. These will stay good and fresh. All you got to do is just, you know, if you do decide to open them, make sure that, you know, you seal them back up. Okay, bagels. Now, I'm going to be honest, I was extremely skeptical. I was like, you know, I'm looking at the package. Okay, where were they made? Where were they made? And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm like, okay, well, they're made right here in Maryland, Baltimore. Okay, they're super squishy soft. I've seen them in the plain, which is what I have here. You get 4 in a package for $1. I've had the raisin. They're both phenomenal. They're great bagels. Very, very good. So this has been a repeat purchase for quite a few times now. I would recommend them to anybody. Okay. Now, you can get these salad mixes. They have the brand one there. I think it's Betty Crocker. I've purchased the Betty Crocker. It's good. I usually tend to make my own pasta salads, but sometimes I'm just doing stuff and I don't have time. So, this I have not tried before. I'm going to be trying them and letting you know what I think. These were both bonus 25% more packages. This one here is pasta salad, creamy Parmesan. All you're basically going to do, you have everything in the box you need. You're just going to be adding mayonnaise, and there are 0 trans fat in here. And then the second one that I found was, again, you're going to be just adding mayonnaise, is the ranch and bacon one. So, again, 25% more. Your expiration dates on these are, wow, January of 2019 and January of 2020. I don't think I have to be in any hurry to use something like this. Something quick and easy always works for me. Okay, new purchase. I have never made them before, so I will be happy to share what I find out. This is the Heath Premium Dessert Bar. Expiration date is January of 2019. This is a 15.1 ounce package. It is made by Betty Crocker, which is a brand name. I'm a Heath Bar fan, so I'm interested to see what these are going to come out and taste like. So maybe what I'll do is I'll make them and then share them live right here with all of you. It's not Taste-O-Vision, but, you know, I can at least give you an idea if you're interested. I am a fan of chicken and a biscuit. And I'm pretty much, like I said, it's not that I'm leery about the foods at the Dollar Tree. It's just certain ones I like certain brands. Like I like certain coffee, certain creamer. That's just me. There's certain things I like name brands. And I think it's fair to say for most of us that's probably true. So certain things I like a certain way when it comes to my food products. But I'm always willing to try something new. I'm going to give a shout out here to Southern Christy because she has said on a couple of her videos that these taste no different than the chicken and the biscuit. So these are the chicken flavored crackers. So I'm going to give these a shout out and check them out. You know, I think that, you know, if Southern Christy is saying that these are good, I have no reason to doubt her. I'm going to give them a try because if I can save a couple bucks on snacks, by all means, right? Okay. Now, this was something that I personally will not repurchase again. It was a new purchase for me. You get 4 in a package, and these are the shortbread cookies. Okay? So you get 4 of these packages, and you can see one's already gone. And you get 6 little squares. There's 2, 4, 6 that look like this. Now, I think it's because I am spoiled to the Walker's brand, which is a British brand. Again, my mom being from England, and I've spent a significant amount of my time in Europe when I was younger, up into my teenage years. So I think it's just because I'm spoiled to the Walker's brand. They were okay. They weren't, you know, I didn't spit it out or anything, but I wouldn't buy them again for me. But great expiration date. It was November of 2019. So if anything, for the kids or for anybody that might enjoy them. Okay, this is a repeat purchase for me. These are the lovely Mrs. Freshley's, Mrs. Freshley's Donuts. You get 4 packages of 4 in a pack. These are lovely because they do come, you know, you get 16. There's 4 in a package. They're pre-wrapped individually. It is a 7-ounce size. Repurchase. They were very yummy. No different than a Hostess. Also, I have to share, we can't forget about my puppy, Kalualoo. So we picked her up a pack of Snossages. Brand name. And this is a 4.5-ounce package. She absolutely loves these. Last but not least, the Angry Birds fruit snacks. You get 6 packages in a box. Now, I have to say really quickly, I was pretty impressed when I opened these. They come in these little packages. I was really impressed with how many snacks you got in a bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one happens to have, oh, you probably can't see, I'm sorry. There goes. Kalua's eating them now. This one had 9. Every single package that I've opened so far from these, and you get them, they're like this. They have little faces. There's like green, yellow, red. This one has a blue one in there. You get a decent amount. Some of them I've had over 15 in there. So just wanted to let you know, these are what I think about these kinds of food items. Again, these are just my opinions. My taste buds are different from everybody else in the world. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Until I see you next time, have a lovely, lovely TGIF, everyone. Bye-bye for now.